You guys ever get the feeling that you're just kind of floating along? You know, just sort of on the breeze, like a leaf on the wind, just kind of seeing where it takes you. You know, no real coordinates set, no real course plotted out, but yet still kind of a forward motion in a sense, in the sense that, you know, you're still doing it. But, you know, you sort of get different perspectives from time to time and get into a different mindset. You see things a different way. Certainly there are different ways to see things other than that which we are brought up to see, and other than those ways which we are programmed. You know, I mean, we exist in a culture now with 24-hour news cycle. We are absolutely saturated with media from all corners, on all angles, from every single perceivable angle. We are just deluged all day and all night, every single day of our lives, with imagery, suggestions. Basically, I mean, the word is thrown around, but it's propaganda, you know? All of marketing, basically, and all of advertising is propaganda. And if you don't believe me, read the fucking book. It's written by a man named Edward Bernays. And while you're at it, read Walter Lippmann, because they basically worked together. Edward Bernays was the nephew of Sigmund Freud. And if you don't know who that is, then you need a lot more education than I could possibly give you in a 4-minute video. However, Edward Bernays was largely responsible for Sigmund Freud's popularity, fame, success in the United States, because Edward Bernays was a genius at what we now call, well, he actually coined the phrase PR, public relations, and all aspects of advertising, marketing, and all of those things, because he figured out how to manipulate people's emotions. He figured out how to tap into that human emotional core, to evoke feeling, to get you to fucking feel things just by tugging on a string, by flicking a switch, pressing a button, whatever you want to call it. These are all figurative terms, of course. And Jesus Christ, remember I was talking about the fucking potholes. This city, I swear to fuck. But yes, you're being manipulated is basically what I want to try to impress upon you at this point, because from all angles, you have TV, you've got radio, you've got internet, you've got satellite, you've got your fucking phone. This may or may not be a cop behind me, but I just want to finish my thought here real quick, because for all he knows, I'm just on a fucking hands-free device, and fuck him anyway, because how many cops have I seen on their fucking phones? A lot. But no, they're above the law. It's definitely not a cop. He's like acting like an orangutan right now. You know, just pay attention is what I want to convey at this point, because there's cameras fucking everywhere. Your rights are being subverted little by little. It's called incrementalism. And, you know, this is all documented, people. You can look at what I'm saying and realize, hey, there's a fucking factual basis for this, because there it is. Hey, look, there's cameras everywhere. Maybe you never thought about why. Maybe start thinking about why there are cameras literally fucking everywhere, and why you can't basically do anything with any expectation of personal privacy anymore. So there goes your Fourth Amendment rights. Well, actually, the Constitution and the Bill of Rights is being subverted daily, incrementally. It has been for years. The war on terror, the war on terrorism, so-called terrorism, which we're going to have a conversation about at some point, because Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, when you manufacture an enemy and then you therefore create the fucking fear in your population, and, you know, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I just want everyone to be aware, I want everyone to be present. You know, it's real easy to slip into the fucking, you know, slip into auto mode, you know, autopilot, just kind of fucking phone it in. I do it myself. But at the same time, we gotta be aware, we gotta be vigilant, because the fucking shit's gonna pop off. Alright. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But you don't have to right now. Just know that your Uncle Nate is here for you. And I'm gonna keep fucking reporting what I see and what I hear. Alright? Take that to the bank and write checks off it.